Money, money, money. Have you fallen on hard times and need money? Or maybe you're looking to invest your money and get a good return on it. Well, there is a team of money experts here ready to help. This is Chris Hanson. He is the principal here at Hanson Capital in Scottsdale. So good to see you.
Hey, thank you, Susan.
And you love money. You grew up playing Monopoly.
Yeah.
How did you get involved in money?
You know, I loved playing the game as a kid and understanding how real estate works, and it's funny to say, but I learned a lot about the concept of buying real estate and building things from playing a game as a kid.
And hence the puzzle pieces, the Monopoly
Yeah.
pieces behind you. All right, so your company, tell us what you do and talk about your experience.
Yeah, so Hanson Capital Group is a family of companies. We kind of have two sides. One is real estate focused, real estate investment. In fact, you might know my partner, HGTV celebrity Tariq El Moussa of Flip or Flop. That's our real estate side. The other side of the business is banking. We do mortgage banking around the country. You know, it's a crazy time in banking right now, so we thought it'd be good to talk about.
So you help people, and you have two types of clients.
Yep.
You have the client who needs to get some money, as we just talked about in the introduction, who maybe have fallen on hard times. And then you have those investors who have money, and you give them kind of a way to build on their capital. Let's start with the borrower.
Yeah, it's funny because money is a problem for both sides, right? The people who don't have it and need it during COVID and all the craziness that's going on, people's credit has been hurt, they're losing jobs. It's hard to get money when you need it. Banks love to lend you money when you don't need it, but when you need it, they don't like to lend it. So our phrase is when other banks say no, we say yes. So we underwrite property or collateral. We call it collateral-based lending, but the property is what we look at, and we decide that we will make a loan on that instead of your credit or your income.
Yeah, so these are people who maybe can't walk into a traditional bank, right?
Right.
And get that.
Yeah, we step in and we save the day a lot on transactions where people need money and they may have a property they've inherited or they've owned it for a while, because Phoenix is like the biggest appreciating market in the country. There's equity out there. We can help get access to that money, you know, for improving the house or medical needs, whatever it is, we help people get money.
All right, so let's talk about the investor.
Yep.
These are folks who have money, who don't want to sit it in a bank account that's not going to get a lot of interest for them. You've got some big numbers that you're turning around for a lot of your investors.
So we've been banking since 2009 in Phoenix. They call it hard money lending, and we kind of also call it soft money lending because we're the friendly lender in town for this stuff. But when you've got a bunch of money and the bank will pay you 0.5% a year, that's kind of a problem too. I mean, it'd be a problem for me. I would hate to have that situation. So what we do is we match up the people who need to borrow the money with the people who are sitting on money and then want to get a good return. We're kind of that, you know, broker that lines up the dots there. And that gives people that are sitting on money a chance to get it out and in safe real estate investments.
And what kind of interest are you helping them earn?
So minimum would be 8, and it gets into the low double digits. 8 to 12 is pretty standard on our lending side. We have put a fund together, so you can contribute as little as $50,000 into this pool, and then we manage it out into loans that, you know, keep rotating.
Those are big margins. All right, so basically you're a one-stop shop for money, Chris. Is that right? Is that a safe way to say it?
Yeah, that's a great way to say it.
So you were the banker, weren't you? When you were playing Monopoly,
I like to play the bank. Yeah.
You like to play the banker. And I'm sure it must give you such gratification when you do help people
You know, it's really cool sometimes because we help people, right?
Yeah.
If you're sitting on money and you want to get it out, we're helping you. If you need money and the other banks are saying no, we help you.
Good for you, Chris. And guess what? He's brought a special offer for all of our Sonoran Living viewers this morning. The first 10 callers, you will receive a free consultation and $200 off of your fees. Plus, investors, don't forget, you can earn 8 to 12% on your capital. Hanson Capital, they are located at 15030 North Hayden Road, Suite 115 in Scottsdale. Book your appointment today by calling 480-685-4923 or visit hansonre.com.